Well, 3 accused in the Thabo Bester prison escape are expected to apply for bail in the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court. This is in the Free State today. They were arrested in separate locations around Mangaung last week. Now, 12 people have been arrested in the case so far, and the National Prosecuting Authority has not ruled out the possibility of more arrests. All are reportedly employees of the security company G4S that managed the Mangaung Correctional Centre, where Bester was incarcerated before his escape in May last year. Let's take you to Bloemfontein now for the latest in this live crossing with SABC News reporter Kamogelo Seekoei and video journalist Tshepo Moime. Kamogelo, a good morning to you. I think no surprises that we're seeing more people added to the list of suspects in the matter. The question now remains how many more people are going to be added. But talk to us about the 3 that we're going to be seeing applying for bail today, what we know about them.
Good morning to you, Naledi, and good morning to the viewers. Well, from what we know so far, the 3 people that are appearing this morning in the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court are also employees of the Mangaung prison, which is managed by the G4S. These people were obviously, as you mentioned, arrested at different locations around Mangaung. One was arrested in Botshabelo, which is about 50 kilometers east of Bloemfontein, and 2 were arrested here last week, Monday. They've already made an appearance in the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court. The case was postponed to today for bail information. This is for the court to satisfy itself on whether it has their correct information in terms of their addresses, whether they have passports and all those things. But I have with me a legal analyst, Thabo Molete, who I'd like to bring into the conversation just briefly to just let us know what is likely to happen today. This is a second appearance for the 3 accused. What is likely to happen?
So today we see the trio appearing in the Bloemfontein Magistrate Court with the view to either apply for bail, or the state might say that they're not ready with the bail information, depending on the tempo at which the IOs, investigating officers, are conducting their investigations. But what is likely to happen is that the applicants might attempt to apply for bail, and if the state is ready, they will either oppose or they will either say we are not ready. But from where we are standing, chances are that 1 or 2 of them might proceed with the bail application, pending the availability of the bail information, as you said in your background. And secondly, we are also of the view that the state might say that we don't have, or we are not done with the profiling of the applicants, so the case might be postponed. And we must also remember that if they are granted bail today, or if the bail is denied today, then it will mean that they are going to join the other 9 that is standing trial for this case.
Are we likely to see in this instance as well a long bail application as we saw with the other accused previously?
I doubt very much so. I think the fact that it's only 3 of them, and also taking into account the level of participation of these applicants, so the bail application might not protract, it might not be long, it can be as short as possible, but yeah, justice must be done and must be seen to be done.
When the investigating officer was leading evidence in the bail application of the other accused in the matter, he did mention the involvement of other people in this matter, you know, in terms of where the body of Kamogelo Seekoei was claimed and all that. Do you think that the police are likely to arrest some people who are not necessarily employees of G4S?
Let's remember that in this case of Thabo Bester, a body was smuggled into the cell, a body which was later on burnt. Now, we need to establish where did this body come from. So obviously the bodies or the dead people are kept at the morgue, either the state mortuary or the private mortuaries. So it means that people that released this body to be smuggled into the cell needs to be arrested as well, and they need to be questioned. We also know that, for one to be declared dead, there must be someone who is, certifying the body is dead. So the doctors must also certify that this was the body of Katlego Bereng. So we are saying that more arrests are imminent, especially from the mortuaries, especially from the hospitals, the mortuary at the hospital. So there's a number of people that needs to be brought to the court, and the court must come and ask them questions as to what transpired up until Thabo Bester was now assisted to escape from jail. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ntate, for your time. That was Thabo Molete there, just unpacking for us, Naledi, the proceedings today. I think it's worth reminding the viewer also that there are a lot of moving parts in this matter. We have two people that have suspended their bail application. That is Dr. Nandi Phamagudumana and Zanda Moyo. We also have two people who have been granted bail. That is Zolile Sekeleni, who is Dr. Nandi Phamagudumana's father, as well as Natasha Jansen, who is a former employee at the G4S, as well as 4 people who have been denied bail. 3 of them have taken the outcome of the bail application to the High Court, appealing the fact that they were denied bail in this matter. But Naledi, we keep monitoring the situation here. We'll bring you more later on. We expect that the court will start around 10 o'clock, and we'll bring you more with that. It's back to you in studio.
Yeah, thank you for that. Kamogelo Seekoei, they're speaking to us from the Free State. And of course, as soon as those proceedings kick off, we will bring them to you. And of course, we'll also get some analysis, right? Just to talk about, as we see more people being added to the list of suspects, what does that mean for the speed at which we'll see this trial actually kick off? So do stay with us for that.